My ex-husband's 6'4".
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 5'11". I'm pretty tall, so I like them tall as well.
I do get okay. So let's go because you know the 6 feet guy. Do we gotta make a certain amount of money?
Yes, yes, he does. Yeah, absolutely, Kendra. My standards are very, very high when it comes to that. He needs to be making at least $500,000.
I don't give a damn.
You guys
Buy a dog and die alone.
500K.
Yep.
Now, let me just okay. So he has to be 6 feet.
Mm-hmm.
He has to make 500K.
At least, yes.
And you're the only woman.
I'm the only woman. Yes.
He's faithful.
Yes.
Where he at?
Meanwhile,
I'm hoping. You know what? I feel like I can find him. I'm. That's why I'm on your show, Kendra. I'm hoping that there's someone who is at my level. So.
5 years in prison for failing to pay child support for the defendant, Ms. Sears' son, Dylan.
That's right.
Mr. Manser, you are not
Oh, God.
his father.
5 years in prison.
You know who his father is.
Yes, I talk to him still.
She
an
should be
evil world we
convicted
live
of some
in.
crime.
I should not.
Wait a minute, what the
A
hell?
lot of women, you could have had a good man. You didn't want him because he was a cornball. You mess around with a bozo, have a baby by the bozo, and after you have a baby by the bozo, now all of a sudden you want to spin the block to the nigga that you didn't want to begin with. There are, and I'm not saying all, but there are a lot of single mothers who go after weak men.
right. So you
A lot of women will tell you all day, oh, being a stepdaddy is honorable. And a lot of them, they know damn well that man ain't gonna get nothing out of it. They know damn well that they can up and leave, take half of his income, get alimony, depending on if they are able to swindle him into legally adopting the children. They can put him on child support. In certain states, you don't even have to have the man legally adopt him. If you can prove that he played a father figure role, you can put that man on child support. When men decide to take on responsibilities that are not theirs, they're taking a very big risk. I do not, me personally, because I can only speak for me, I do not see how it's worth it. When women are usually the ones that leave the relationships. Imagine getting into a relationship with a woman. She got a child. You become attached to the child. Then she up and leave. Knowing you got an attachment to that child. And then she look at you and say, you're not.
I don't know who y'all is, but I'm assuming you included me in it since you made a response to.
As a single mom, I'm going to talk to you as a single mom. This is my opinion, and a lot of women don't agree with my opinion, but it's fine. You see how as a single mom, you have this preference of only dating men with no children, that you can't even see yourself dating a man with one child because that's your preference? Men that don't have any children, they have preferences as well. Just because you're a single mom, it doesn't mean that they owe you shit. They don't owe you attention, a relationship, let alone a fucking date. I understand wanting to date again. I understand wanting to have a boo thing, a relationship. But if a man is letting you know, I cannot see myself with a woman with a child, you can't get angry. Just take the L and keep it pushing. As a single mom, you should have known since day one that your dating pool will become limited. Just because you see other single moms meeting, childless men and they get with them and marry them and be stepfathers, it doesn't mean that it's going to be the same for you. Not everybody has the same type of experiences. And y'all be sitting up here calling men gay, sassy, saying that he only likes men, that he's not attracted to women because he's not attracted to you. Like, what the fuck? Y'all be having mad kids talking about I want a man with no kids. What the fuck? That's how a lot of single women be like, I cannot see myself with a man with a child. It's okay if men feel the same exact way. What's the issue? What's the fucking issue? Go date a dude with a kid, bro. What's the problem? And on top of that, when you have a kid, your schedule is limited as well. Do you think a man wants to sit here and work around your child's schedule? And men are fully aware that once you date a woman with a child, it becomes baggage. They fully aware that you don't have free schedules. They have to work around your child's schedule, which is unfair to them. And the thing is, a lot of men are fully aware that a lot of single mothers, once they meet a man, they want to throw that whole baggage onto that man and anticipate for this man to take care of their children and think about their children in the same way, when all y'all did was go on a few dates, bro. These men are making smart moves, and I'm happy for them, man. Do what y'all do. It's okay. You could dub single moms. If they get mad, let them get mad. I really do not blame you. If they sit here and call you gay, let it be, because being gay is nothing negative. Now, if a man, but allow a man, right, with a child violate a woman just because she said, I do not want to date a man with kids. Let him call her all types of bitches, and y'all gonna be in a motherfucking uproar. Nah, y'all. Respect men and their fucking decisions. They are human, just like you and I, girlie. That is all I have to say.
Yes, ma'am. Well, when I get my baby back, I want child support, yeah. He makes way more money than I do. I want my baby back, and I want child support.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell?
Sorry, you have to excuse me because nothing you're saying is making sense right now.
You stupid.
You came to court to ask me to give a child back to you that was taken from you, that's 5 years old, that's pretty much lived with this man the entire time that he has been taken care of.
They took my baby away because my ex-boyfriend is an abuser and I'm not with him anymore, so I want my baby back.
Right, but the child hasn't been living with you. The child has been living with him.
Yeah, because of my ex, and I'm not with my ex anymore.
Yeah, so no, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. He would literally have to have given you the child back. And then you come in here, after you've been having the child for some time, then you come in here and say, Judge, I want this to be changed. I've been having the child this entire time. I want him to pay child support. That would be a little bit more reasonable. But what you're asking for today is very unreasonable.
Okay, well, give me my baby back, and then I'll come back. Give me my baby back, and then give me my baby back, and then...
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back. Chili's. I want my baby back ribs. I want my baby back. Chili's baby back ribs.
Barbecue sauce.
Okay, well, give me my baby back, and then I'll come back in a while and ask for child support.
Well, I can't give you your baby back because I never took your baby. Okay? Actually, nobody really took your baby. You lost your baby for your own negligence with your ex-boyfriend. That has nothing to do with me. Okay? Now, fill me in over here. The baby was placed with you after the boyfriend hit the baby.
Yep.
And he's been living with you ever since then.
Yep.
You've been taking care of him.
Mm-hmm.
You pay for everything for the child.
Everything.
What does she do?
I visit.
She visits unsupervised.
Okay, congratulations. Financially, what does she do?
Financially?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, that's what I figured. Okay, I see what's going on here. Yeah, and I'm not about to play this game.
You lose.
What to expect when dating a girl raised by a single mom. Let's do pros first. Her social skills are A1. With experience from daycare centers to the Shade Room's comment section, she knows about everything from Pixar sing-alongs to the best leggings or attracting men at 24-hour fitness. Her sex game is A1. More than likely, you won't have to guide her or teach her any skills in the bedroom due to her high probability of being exposed to movements that support sexual liberation and promiscuity, which has a high acceptance rate when a woman is leader of the household. Her Netflix account has never been delinquent, and her couch always have at least 2 pillows and 1 blanket, prepared for use when you come over to her place. She keeps a bottle of Taylor Port wine to cap off the night, and the car she drives is built for economy and easy to park in most places. Okay, now the cons. Her adopted beliefs and ideology makes it challenging for any man to shape her into a suitable wife, and her photo library is filled with twerking videos instead of cooking videos. Due to her experience with numerous sexual partners and conditioning for short-term mating, bonding with her will be very challenging. Her preferred sex position and fetishes were influenced by previous partners, not you. Her Netflix history consists of love stories and episodes that trigger sexual arousal, meaning you won't be the first man she had to pause the show with for a quickie. The couch pillows still reek of perfume and cologne from the other night, and when she prepares the wine, she always has to rinse out both glasses, and the passenger seat in her car is more than likely reclined to the maximum position. This is what to expect when dating a girl raised by a single mom. See you on the next one.
Raised by a single mother. which is profound for me to think that a single mother's not good enough for you.
Now, we could all be completely honest for once. Who actually wants to be with anybody with kids, let alone somebody that has no kids at all? Because unlike many single parents, these people put in effort to make sure that they took preventative measures so they would not have any kids that they were not ready for. So why would they want to take on the responsibility of somebody else's? Because even me being a single mother, if my son came up to me and told me that he was dating a woman with kids, we would definitely be having a talk. And not just because I know what comes along with dating a single mother, I also know that a lot of women are not as fortunate as I was when it came to having kids. Some of y'all are looking for help and not a partner. Some of y'all got baby daddy drama. I don't want my son being in danger with your baby daddy. Some of y'all's lives are completely unorganized and you still trying to learn how to be a mama. I don't want my son being in the midst of that. And I know it don't feel good to hear, but everybody makes their own choices and have to deal with their own consequences. And I'm not saying that just because you're a single mother that nobody's going to want you. I know that to be false for myself. My mom had 5 kids after my dad passed away, and the first guy that she dated, they got married 8 months later and been married for 15 years. But if you keep internalizing what these men are saying online and allowing them to dictate your emotions and feelings, then no, you're not going to have nobody. At least nobody worth having. I would rather a man tell me that he's not interested in a single mother versus him sleeping with me and then bouncing thereafter. But one of the hardest things in life is acceptance. And once you start accepting that some people may not want you, you'll begin accepting the people that do. Peace.
Dating a single mom is hard. She'll cancel dates, short text, and not reply.
Go back and watch the rest of that video for greater context. Don't listen to people like this. Just don't. You can tell this person has no children. You can tell this person has not. No, just no. This was somebody that's been brainwashed. You know? Single moms, yeah, they're cool. Hang out with them, whatever the case might be. But at the end of the day, the purpose of a relationship is to make you happy and to make another person happy. But the thing is that nobody walks into a relationship to make that next person happy and you miserable. That's not how it works. Because 9 times out of 10, they still sleeping with baby daddy. There's no time for you. And at the end of the day, 99% of the women that you've ever heard, how many of them actually appreciate the dude that steps up? How many people do you know hooked up with a single mom and they're happy long term?
Do we gotta make a certain amount of money?
Yes. Yes, he does. Yeah, absolutely, Kendra. My standards are very, very high when it comes to that. He needs to be making at least $500,000.
Got me fucked up. Got me